to just disappear.
You know the thing is with drill, everyone sounds the same. No matter how you try to differentiate it,
Yeah,
everyone sounds the same.
It's basically.
It's not even that. It's just super negative. Like,
It is.
Oh no, 100%.
No, it's
There's
very
no
negative.
positivity.
Nah,
in
none
drill.
at all.
None, bro.
It's colder than how it is in America. Fam.
Yeah, bro.
It's nuts.
It actually, when you hear some of these youths, and they're
talking about some real
warfare, bro.
Real
Warfare. Talk about dip, Nanka man this, shoot a man that, head back bust, spread like jam, this, that. It's like rotted, bro.
If I'm vexed, yeah, and I listen to drill, I'm on stuff, and that's not my character. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very, I think about consequences and shit. But when I listen to drill, bro, I'm like, raw.
It's deep.
Fam, you know that you will never take that risk.
Yeah.
That one there, fam.
But then you're on it taking risks, bro.
Like, and they're saying it on the track. That's why you got man with ballies.
No, this is the thing, though. Sorry, just to interrupt. This is the thing. These man that are wearing ballies and on tracks and that are still getting bagged, because they are speaking a crud on these tunes, but then they get yacked for shit. And it's just like,
because I remember that channel. What's it? King something.
I know you're talking about
MG?
King MG.
Yeah.
He keeps me updated, bro. He's
he
needs to be bigger than academics.
Yeah, man, I like King MG. I like King MG.
Proper news reporter still.
Yeah, no, I like King MG. And I think he's quite humble as well. He's a young youth, you can see that, but I like King MG. Yeah, man. Like, that's where you see and hear some shit. That's how I found out about fucking Heady One. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know who Heady One was.
I didn't know
who Heady One was. I'm keeping it 100. But then I see that video about Heady One got this, that at the uni. So I'm just watching it like, bro, what's this? Then I started listening to him. I was like, bro, it got some bangers still. That No Better song. I think that song is cold. I'm being honest, but the tunes them are negative. The tunes them are really, really negative. It's mad because music is so diverse here. To think that you could be listening to something that's so negative and it's still got a vibe. You can still bounce to it. Like, you, not saying that, all right, cool. Obviously, we're the age we are now, innit? Yeah. So we've matured a bit, and we can see why. When you hear tracks like that, it would definitely be a motive to an impressionable mind. Living in that environment. You might not be living that life necessarily, but living in that environment, yeah. And it's like, boom. Everything just sounds mad. Like the drama is alluring. For it's mad, but it is. Do you know what I mean? When you hear someone's in a mix-up, although you know it's a madness, you want to know what it is. You want to know what I want. You know what I mean? Like, you hear certain things and you think, fuck, like, how did that even happen? I'd love to kind of know, like, just the background. Like, how did that start and how did that end so badly? Do you know what I mean? So it's alluring, fam. But it's a madness. And when you get to the age you are now, you realise that, like, nah, man, there's more to life than road. There really, really is. But being a young, impressionable mind, hearing that, it's like the soundtrack to life, innit? You're in that environment. Yeah. You're seeing it. You might not be involved in it at the time, but you're seeing it. You know about it. You know what I mean? And then you got people who you probably know who's in that life. And then you just start rolling around in them, and then it's just, boom, this is just life now. This is just what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? So,
like, I avoided the road because of, obviously, us going to school that we went. Like, we actually went to a school where people got killed.
Yeah, man.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Like,
what, in school?
No, not in school. Outside.
Like, people within the school, bro, they're dead now. It's like
they're
Billy.
dead. Yeah.
Billy, fam.
Like,
Flea. I don't know if you remember Flea. Bro,
yeah, I remember him because his brother was in my class. Fruge as well. And like,
Fruge went Bevan.
Yeah, he went Bevan, man. He went Bevan. He was a year older than me. Like, all these man, and they're just gone now because and that just showed me the roads.
Bruv,
it's not cool, man. It's not cool. Like, I see Billy's cousin often, and I see him, and he's still hurting. Yeah, still hurting. That just showed me the roads don't love you, man. Yeah, fam. The roads ain't gonna love you, and it's not nothing. No disrespect to any of them, man. Obviously,
no, because
you know what I'm saying. May job bless the dead and everything, but this is how life is for certain man now. They listen to these tracks because that's what they know. And you're telling a man to listen to R&B, like, what the fuck am I gonna listen to that shit for? That's just how they feel.
UK Drew just turned up the whole situation. Bro.
Yeah, no, I do feel like
level 10, fam.
The roads.
It's on site, like,
I don't know, because you know what it is. Yeah, I was sitting there thinking about that the other day as well. Like, are the roads worse now than when we was coming up? Because
no, 100%.
I think it is, and I do believe you're right, but
Like we would have all had to have been in an altercation where someone's getting shanked, or we're shanking someone, or we're being shanked. In this day and age, do you know what I'm saying? Like it's almost inevitable because of our character. It's almost inevitable. But before it was that a shank was that. It was like an urban myth. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though it was happening.
Yeah,
it was like,
I know what you mean. It wasn't
like man them will be back then. Man them will be have sweaty palms if they got a shank in their hand.
Yeah,
now
because they'll bring it out, but they're not. It's like
it's like I don't want to use it.
Yeah,
but I've got it. You know, I've got it. Don't fuck with me. If I have to, then it is what it is. And I think that's how. Not to say this is what we would do, but I feel like that's how I feel about life. Like I'm never gonna go out there. I've never woken up like I want to harm someone today. I want to fuck someone up, or I'm gonna get into an issue where it's gonna get to that. Like you said, I've avoided that. You know what I mean? Like man's a product of my environment. So are you. But I've done my best to stay out of little shit like that. Like man's never had nothing major, like stupid little things, yeah, but nothing to the point where it's like you gotta walk out your house and it's like shoulder, always doing shoulder. Do you know what I mean? Like I've never had to live like that, and I'm fucking glad. But I just think like like you said, with the music, it just turns it up. But there was fuckery going on when we was young though, because obviously people died, fam. People got shot. Do you know what I mean? People's in pen. Like it's mad. Like, and there was names around the ends. I didn't want to say names because we were kind of I mean, but there was names around the end that ends was just. You don't want to fuck with him, you know?
Yeah.
Don't want to fuck with him because
we had certain man in South that were the boogeyman. It was just, he's coming around. Alright, cool, I'm not coming to school today. That's how bad it was.
Even some of the men that are associated with Music Man right now. There's names, which I ain't going to say, but there's names I can think of right now.
Yeah.
That are associated with Music Man. And you heard about them, like, them man there are murderers. Fam.
Yeah.
Just be careful with it. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of man. Whether it's southwest, southeast, or even outside of that.
Bruv, northwest, east.
There's a lot of cruddy areas. Everyone in London had a cruddy area. People talk about south this, south that. Bruv, it's not this London.
Bruv, yeah.
London was crazy. Bruv. And even when we've been Bristol, bare people talking about St. Paul's. Yeah. When people got Manny telling me about fucking what's it called? Moss side. Moss side madness as well. Like people telling about all these areas, bro. Liverpool, there's an area, I've forgotten what the area is called, completely forgotten. But bro, it's not exclusive to London.
Joe needs to disappear because you lot got kids, fam.
Well, I know, and you know, it's my kids. They're not even in the ends.
Yeah, but bro, it's everywhere now.
I was gonna say it doesn't matter. Do you know why? Because it's the culture of the UK. It's mad to think, like I said, it's mad to think something so negative has had such a positive.
No, it's not positive impact, but such an impact.
That's it. Sorry, I didn't mean like positive in a good way. I mean like the response is positive towards this. Like this is a good. Like we're listening to this, and they're like, yeah, man, yeah. This is what I want to be about. You know what I mean? That's mad, bro. When you actually deep it, like
I'm all scared for my little cousins and that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, they're around this drill thing.
Yeah. And you know as well, it's not even just the brothers. It's the gal. The gal love it too.
I don't fuck with the niggas. I fuck with the niggas. I fuck with the
You got these girls that are endorsing it. You see girls here, they basically, in a weird way, run things. Because you see if girls turn around and said, we're not into that, you know? That's way too wild. Like, we don't want to be around man like you. That's too much.
Do you know what sorry, go on.
I was going to say, do you know that shit would decrease?
Yeah. Bro, pussy power is a real thing.
Listen, I'm telling you now, listen.
Thing. You really think that every man is just going to be out there wanting to do mad crud if all these women are like...
No, but you know it is. It's going to be more than pussy power.
Of course, it's not just that, but it's a real thing.
Yeah. I'm not saying the pussy alone would absolutely end all kind of strife on the road.
It needs to be some spiritual energy type of shit.
Of course. It needs to be good energy. It does. It needs to be good energy coming from the fucking... coming from the universe.
That's going to come from the airwaves. So that's got to take over. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, trust me. It's peak. It's so peak, fam.
I've got two. You've got two at the moment. Yeah. When they're going out, bruv, it's not the same for them. It's not the same for them because they're going to be on this crazy shit unless some of these lot stop it, man, because it's fucked. I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be. No, I'm not on my children. I'm talking about just in general because I want the youths them to prosper, all of them, because they're the future, innit? But bruv, the way our shit's going now, it's all long. Like rappers can't be getting vexed when feds are always on their shows and always, and most they talk is crud.
Yeah.
I'm not being self-righteous.
Yeah.
Because if that's your art, push your art. But you gotta take the bad with the good, innit? Like if you're trying to make money from this, you can expect feds to just say, "I'm shutting this down."
You have to be a better lyricist, because you can rap your bars metaphorically. Like that's how Jay-Z got rich.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
But let me just play devil's advocate real quick.
Go on.
Do you want to hear that? This is the problem. Like I know what you're saying, and because there's plenty of good lyricists, and there are people who follow them. But as you can tell, the negative outweighs that heavily. Do you know what I mean? People find that shit like turn. Like I want to hear man talking crud on a track, and I want to turn up to it. They want to hear something exciting, and I don't know. The negative is exciting to these people. And like I said, it's not just man them, it's gal. Everyone is excited by these lyrics. Do you know what I'm saying?
Certain drill lines sound like talking.
Yeah,
that's it. It sounds like I'm
and they don't
talking.
have the intention of getting a wheel up. Remember, like I said, grime stems from dancehall culture. So you saying something so sick, man want to hear you say it again. Wheel that up, cuz. Say that again. Yeah, we're going to... Beat start again. Man's talking all kind of wicked. If it's yard, yeah, man, you don't know. The man can't chat to me again. Yeah, man, oh, I can't. That's man's getting bossy. UK, why do you think Graham is like, yeah, but the man ain't better than me, cuz. Man them can't come to my ends and talk shit, cuz. Man's a bot, man's shell it. You know what I mean? Like, man's getting bossy. It's the same kind of energy.
Yeah.
So they're saying these things for the madness of the crowd. And I'm not saying like these drill men ain't. They're obviously gassed off of what they're doing, and they're getting money. Like I'm not even knocking. When I'm talking about all this, yeah, I'm not knocking none of these man. Like it's not man's looking at you.
You're gonna get your money at the end of the day.
Get your money, but strive for better in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, because there's more to life, and it's like I don't know. Man's got to evolve in a way.
I don't think they should. Bro,
no,
like, you might think that.
No, I get what you're saying.
You might think I'm a hater, but I don't even think they should be getting paid for that. So.
No, I hear you. I really do.
You know what I'm saying?
I really do. The only thing is,
it's not music.
But it is, bro. This is the thing, yeah. This is the thing. You got to think of music. Music is another art form. There's bare forms of art out there, yeah. It's fantasy. It's not like real. Like when you're watching Saw, you know it's not real, but the scenario could be. Do you understand? And that's the same with music. When you're listening to music, there's a lot of man chatting shit.
Music is more instant. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, you're getting it right there and then. It's small. It's just you're taking it in like
you take it in
quick, yeah. But in musical cases, sometimes it's just stories. Sometimes it's just man telling hood stories. They might have elements of truth, but it might just be, all right. So boom.
No, but no, it is though. It's always a lose-lose situation with drill rappers. Because it's either they're gonna go to jail or they're gonna die. How are you winning from doing drill? How? Please explain. Someone explain to me how you winning.
Drill's a gas. That's the thing. It's not. I'm not talking about they're lying. It's a gas. I mean, it's gas up music.
You know what I'm thinking? Because we're living in an instant society, drill might have longevity.
It won't, man. We've got, as you just said, the reason why it won't is because we live in the fast food society right now. We live in, and because of these, we live in the fast food mentality right now. And we live in fast food society because everyone wants everything quick. Nothing has sustenance no more. So when people are getting gas for tunes doing bits right now, but then 3-4 months it's forgotten about. That wasn't the case back then. The reason why people still love tunes like X Factor by Lauryn Hill, Lauryn Hill's whole album, forget it. You know what I'm saying? Because it literally was. They wanted to make something for the ages. They might not have been thinking about it then. But I think they wanted to make something for a long time. They wanted to make something that was to sustain the test of time. Kanye West made albums, or has made albums, that can grow. Jay-Z has done it. Some of the best rappers of all time, some good rappers have made really good albums. Snoop isn't one of the greatest rappers of all time. He's one of the greatest artists, I would say. Yeah. But he's not one of the greatest rappers. But Doggy Style is still amazing. Doggy Style is still an amazing.
He's got bangers. He's got hits. He's made hits. He's made rhythms.
Hits after hits after hits, bro. He does have them. But to wrap up, because I feel we've gone on for a while.
Yeah, we have, you know.
Quality of music is still there. It's just we're not trying hard enough to look for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of politics behind it as well.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
And you're saying drill is gonna end soon. Are you saying drill's gonna end soon?
I wouldn't say drill's gonna end soon.
I wouldn't say it's gonna end soon. I'd say it might.
Drill might slightly disappear like how funky did.
Yeah.
And you're gonna hear certain tunes here and there. But
Yeah, if it does a funky thing, that's calm.